everyone, it's Dorothy. I just wanted to share some non-scale victories, I guess you'd call them. Yesterday I walked nearly an entire mile, and I didn't realize it was a mile when I was actually walking it. I got back to work and figured it out on my phone, I think, whatever, and I was so shocked that it was a mile and I wasn't completely out of breath or anything. So I was pretty proud of myself. And then last night I tried out the Wii Fit, and I did 20 minutes of the different activities on the Wii Fit. So yesterday I got in some good exercise and I'm quite proud of myself. So I just need to make that a habit and do it, a good 5 times a week, and then I'll start losing weight more. So yeah, I've come to realize that I'm just over 4 months out and it's time to step up the exercise because yeah, I'm not losing as fast as I was or anything like that. So it's time to work now. And unfortunately the surgery is a great tool, and that's what it is, tool. But it didn't make me like exercise yet. So yeah, it's gonna suck for a while until I actually get into a habit and enjoy it, but it's what I gotta do, right? Because I certainly didn't get the surgery for nothing, so it's gotta work, and I need to make it work. But I'm pretty proud of the exercise I did yesterday. I am still down about 78 pounds. My milestone is that I am under 300, and I was able to try out the Wii Fit and use that Wii Fit board without worrying about breaking it or having the TV character voice tilt or scream in agony or whatever. But it went fine. I did the hula hooping, and I did some ski stuff and some, I don't know, step up and down off that Wii board, things like that. It was fun. I had a good time. And so did my family watching me hula hoop. They got a chuckle out of it. But you know what? I don't care. The thing is, I'm able to do it now. I can get up on that board without worrying about breaking it. I weigh a low enough amount that I can do it. I will say that my knees are a little sore, but hey, you know what? I don't care. I did it. I enjoyed it, and that's just freaking awesome. So, what else do I want to talk about? Why did I choose surgery? Well, it took me a long time to actually come to the choice of choosing surgery because I was set and determined to lose weight the good old-fashioned natural way of diet and exercise. And because I didn't feel that surgery was a cheater's way out or anything like that. That's not it. It's just, I guess I wanted to be proud of the fact that I was doing this myself and that I was successful on my own without the need for any extra help or tools. Hey, that's the cat up there. Up there. Anyway, but last summer my knees started hurting so bad that walking was very painful. I mean, excruciatingly painful. And I got sad and depressed, and when I went and had an MRI and then went to a specialist, of course, guess what? Nothing they can do because I weighed too much. And even though you're overweight or morbidly obese, having someone say that to you just hurts. I mean, it hurts. I cried. I was in my car on the way home, and I was just crying my eyes out. And I remember stopping at this stoplight, and this is the creepiest thing ever, but I was sitting there waiting for the light to change, and I swear I felt someone grab my shirt. No one else was in the car, but it, grabbed my shirt, my shoulder here. I jumped, and I about freaked, and I just started crying even more. And I'm like, okay, I watched too much Ghost Hunters or something because. And then I thought, okay, what is going on? Someone's trying to tell me something. Anyway, I was sad. I was hurt. And I'm like, okay, now what? I need to lose this weight. I really need to. And now even walking is painful. And my husband had had gastric bypass surgery in 2002, and he did very well with it. Maybe it's time to look at surgery. So I ended up going to an orientation in early October, I think it was. And then that's when I found out that there were other surgical options like the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. And that surgery to me sounded wonderful. I mean, surgery wasn't my best first choice, but that surgery sounded a lot. It sounded like it would work for me. So I hey, there's a kitty again. Hi, kitty. So then that's the surgery I chose, and by, December 15th, that's when I had surgery. And went through it okay. The surgery went great. Everything went fine. I'll tell you what though, 2 weeks after surgery, when I was able to have my first scrambled egg, it was the best egg I have ever had in my life. It tasted so good. And I thought that if I ever drank another protein drink, I would probably vomit. I was that tired of the Carnation Instant Breakfast. And then while I was off work during that time, I had found out that one of my coworkers had passed away from a heart attack, and he was a year younger than me. And I took it very hard. It was such a difficult time, and it kicked off some huge emotional pain, stuff and fears that I started having that I had never really experienced before. And so it was quite scary, and I think it was because it happened around the same time as surgery, so my emotions were kind of out of whack anyway. But excuse me a minute. Shut up, Zoe. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I started having fears of my own death, fears of death in general, fears of, started questioning faith and, belief in God and things like that, and it was just quite the emotional trip, and it was very, 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 very difficult, and I just kept sitting down and talking to myself in my head and telling myself that, you did this surgery for a reason. You did this surgery to help you get healthier, to give you a better chance at a longer life. I don't think I mentioned this before either, but my mom was always very morbidly obese, and she passed away in 2006, and she was only in her early 50s. So it's my goal to live beyond that age, and be around a long time for my two lovely daughters, and to hopefully, someday in the future they have kids and I have grandkids, and live a long time to see even grandkids graduate, etc. I want to be around for a long time. So the surgery, I'm hoping, will help me get healthier so that I can realize those goals. So far I'm doing well. I'm below 300, and that's huge to me. I never thought I'd reach that, but of course I remember being under 300, years and years and years ago, never thinking I'd get to 300, and then I did. And then eventually I got to 400, and I never thought I'd do that, and I did. 400 was my top weight, so I have lost, in the course of technically less than a year, 100 pounds, so that's awesome. And I still want to lose another good 150 or so, but I'm off the metformin medication that I was on. I'm completely off that. I'm cut back to half the dosage that I was for blood pressure, so that's cool. So I'm getting there, I'm getting healthier. All my blood work was great. My sugar levels were great. My cholesterol was great. My triglycerides, all that stuff, it was great. So I'm doing it, and I need to be proud of that. So but anyway, I love watching all the other updates from people, and I keep looking for more, and I'm hoping that hey, if you find me you'll introduce yourself and we can share our stories. So good luck to everyone, and keep rocking it. We're doing it, and we're going to do it, and we're going to be successful. So happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye.